All right, so today in our strength tip of the week, we're going to be talking about number 13, squats. So if you remember on strength tip number 3, we had a squat challenge. Today we're going to take it into a little bit of a different place. This is really about improving your squats long term so we really get the most benefit out of them. They're absolutely one of our favorite moves on the floor. You will never go a week at boot camp without doing a squat, for sure. With that, we definitely want to make sure our squats are maximizing our ability to do them. So one of the biggest things that I love to recommend for people who are trying to take their squats to the next level is to start doing them on their own with a wall. So there's a couple of things that we can do against the wall, and that's what I want to show you today. So one of the first things that I would love to know that you guys are challenging into is getting that back activation. So it's really easy to do a squat this way. But over time, we want to be getting those back muscles so strong and so able to support you that in our squats, we can keep our body vertical with the weight in our heels and out of our knees the whole time. So with our wall then, starting out, we're going to be a couple inches away from the wall with our toes. Over time, we're going to work right in, and I'll show you what that looks like. Also getting started, we're going to start with cactus arms, and over time, we'll be getting our arms all the way up and straight. For now, what I want you to think about is pushing those hips back. So we're getting our booty working. So big push back through those hips. Try and keep that upper body nice and vertical and see how far you can drop down. As you get started with this, it may be beneficial to have a chair or an ottoman in behind you, something that if you fall backwards, you can sit down. If you have a friend, they can help support you, or just don't go as deep to get started. I really don't want you guys falling on your bums after all your hard work. So as we work into these, we're thinking about getting all of that activation through the spine, pulling those shoulders back, really powering in as deeply as we can. Then over time, we want to work all the way up to the wall. So we're touching the wall, get those arms up, same thing. Push your hips back, squeeze those back muscles, get your toes up, all the weights in our heels, and we're powering through that beautiful squat that's going to really set up every single muscle from your quads to your hamstrings to your glutes, and especially through those erector spinae across your back, down your back on either side of your spine. Now, those are quite advanced, so practice those out if you're taking yourself to the next level. If you want to get into better squats and you're just getting started or just starting to challenge into those good squats, and you have a stability ball and want to challenge them anytime you come early for class before boot camp, we can load up our wall here. So from that then, that same thing, thinking about pushing those hips back behind you. So we're almost keeping our low back glued to the ball so that we don't lose track of it. What that means is we're not coming down straight, right? We're going to load up our toes if we do that, put our knees past those toes and put them in a little bit of jeopardy. So getting that back moving should feel really, really good coming through these squats here. Even if you don't have a ball at home and you still want to try these out, we can do them with the slide against the wall. So sitting up nice and tall, keep that back attached, except for that low back should still have that positive curve. Our feet are out in front of us, weights in our heels as much as we can, and from here we're going to slide down the wall and power back up. Okay? They're not as fun as the ball squats, but they'll definitely still work into those areas, really give you an opportunity to get those muscles working in the right way for you, for the best results you can get here at boot camp and in your lives. Good luck.